Alrighty, good morning, Muddy Kite Geek here, and Mr. George is on his way that way. We are going to do a imitation kayak fishing comp today. Well, try to anyway. Alrighty, I have been pumping my little legs out to try and get to a new spot, which is a couple of k's away. My heart rate's at, what was it, 100 and... yeah, my heart rate was 127. Butt off. Alright, I'm going to try and throw some top water stuff around the edges here, then maybe trip over to wave point there. So, alright, let's stay tuned and hopefully we can get some get on the board in this competition. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a nice little stingray floating around. Is he coming over? I'm just going to sit here, wait for him. Yes, I'm supposed to be fishing this comp, but it's really cool when you see them gliding through the water. He's swimming away. Alright, fish on. Don't know what it is. I was just casting these bait schools, to be honest, with just a diver, like a 2.5 metre diver. I don't know, I think it's a flatty though. He's sticking down pretty low. Got a funny feeling it's a flatty. No, it's a nice brim boat. It's a nice brim boat. Oh, that's a cracking brim boat. That is a cracking brimbo. Well hooked. It wasn't coming off, that's for sure. I can't. There we go. We got that out. So there he is, and we've got 0.55. I've got no water in my live well at the moment. All right, we are on the board. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to try and show you anyway. But if you see the eyelet is actually, oh, there we go. Now my audio's better. See the eyelet? After I caught that brim, it's actually bent the eyelet. It's not straight. So I'm going to have to fix that up before I catch anything else. Oh, I don't know if he's legal or not. I don't know if he's legal or not. Don't have a ruler, so I can't measure him. When he first hit it, I thought it was much bigger, but when he seemed to come in fast, there we go. One of the new proficient cicada lures. Now let's do the finger test. He's probably 23 centimeters, something like that. We'll just get a quick photo. We're going to let him go. I don't think he's legal. I just got cracked. And it's rubbing, it's rubbing, it's rubbing. I can feel it in the weed. I absolutely cracked. Absolutely smoked. And I don't know if I'm going to lose it or not. Oh, it's in amongst. Oh. Oh. He has gone through all the weed. I've still got him on somehow and I don't even know where he is. He's definitely going to be legal. Well, he literally smoked me so bad. Got him. Oh, that idea of casting out in the weed flats, absolutely perfect. And I was caught up in the, again, absolutely smoked it. I swear I just heard my hook just snap. Alright, so I'm just going to have to be very careful here. Put that on there, weigh it. So here's a 36 up, we go, lock, done. Alright, so now we got a 55 and a 36. Now we'll get him into the live well. You got a partner now, buddy? Yep, he's going. Alright, now. So now we've got a total. We've got a total of 91. 55 is the biggest, 36 is the smallest. Alright. So pretty much casting it out and then bringing it back with the current right now. Bringing it over the weed beds, stopping it at the end of the weed bed, in the middle of the weed bed. There you go. Oh, exactly what I said. What I was doing, it did it. So there is method in my madness to usually throw into shore, but on a low tide and around lots of weed beds, throw it out into the weed bed. Don't be afraid to throw it out there, because that's where the bream are probably going to be sitting. They're going to be sitting that bit further out because it's way too shallow in there. Alright, hopefully I'll get back when I've got another one. I just got absolutely smoked by something. I'm out and I was just casting around. It's 2.5 meter diver. There's a shelf there and I got absolutely smoked. It spun me kayak around. It went that quick in the opposite direction. I have no idea what's going on. I'll try and get that net some type of position. This is on that diver that I got the first bream on. So, which drives to about 2.5 meters, so whatever it is, it's not like coming up. Oh, it's a nice flatty. It's a nice flatty. No wonder I got smoked. This is, what's this? 8 pound line, 8 pound leader, 1 to 3 kilo rod. perfectly hooked in the mouth. We got him upside down too, which is good. And there we go, got him. Oh. Now this is not the species we're after, but a big flathead on the diver is always fun. Oh. And this guy's about to go mental. There we go. That wasn't so bad after all. Look at that. Now try and 20, so where we are. So 20 to there. Yeah, he's going close on 50. Let's get him back in the water. Let's give him a quick swim. See if he needs any help getting away. Oh. Alright, so this is what I do. Oh yep, he's struggling now. There he goes. And off he goes. I think this is going to be a tailer. I'd say it's just like a baby tail or something. Yeah, baby. Oh, not quite a baby tail. I just saw a school of bait fish. Threw this out, and well, by the time I put my camera on, I'd gotten it. Oh. And he's just coughed up what they've been chasing, which is little white bait. There he goes. Alright, see you, bud. Alright, we're heading back. George is close to being back, from what he said. I asked if he wanted to go out for longer, and he's like, no, it's alright. So that's why I started heading back. I've still probably got another 30 odd minutes of paddle. Easily another 30 odd minutes of paddle to get back. So let's hopefully we can maybe get something at the island before we head in. Right, that is me done. There is Georgie. How's your legs?
I got out.
Oh, I'm knackered.
I was trying not to get out when I need to
Alright. Did you film stuff?
No.
Ah, George!
I had nothing to film.
Yes, you did.
One fish.
That's it. That's all you need to film. Hi, how you going? This just gives you a rough idea on how far I went. I ended up going 10.75 kilometers by Google Earth, but I know it was more than that because of the drifts that I did and the up and backs. But this gives you a rough idea on what I did. I stayed between Bright Waters and Sunshine. That's where we started. I headed out to Bird Poop Island. The locals call it something different. Then across to Trinity Point, which is Morisset Park, Trinity Point. There's a big marina there. And then I cut to, I can't remember, I think it's something Bird Point maybe, down the bottom, and it just curves around up a bit. Then I head across to the Morisset Hospital, and out the front there is actually where I got that first bream. Then ran down the side throwing cicada lures and some shallow divers, but didn't really get any takers there. So I went across to Waypoint, and that is where I caught the second and third bream that you see in the clip. And I go around the front, and then I head back out, and you can see where I just skip from, but pretty much go straight across with the dark spot there. That's like a big weed bed. So I was casting around there. There was a long tom there. I definitely hooked it up, but it's not in the video. I wasn't recording. That is also where I caught my flathead. Then I headed back up and around between Morisset Park and Bright Waters pretty much is where I got the tailor. And then I skipped through Bird Poop Island again, and then headed back. So all around, I can't remember how long it took, 5.5, 6 hours, something like that. So really, you know, I'm not a young guy, so I'm really proud of myself for doing it and going all that distance. It's not something that I do every day. So it was good fun, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.